Hi friends, Sarah here. Thank you so much for joining me today for this challenging practice. So this practice is going to move quickly and feel challenging, incorporating more movement with the breath. We're going to make this practice a little easier on the shoulders by not incorporating repetitive chaturanga. So it's going to be a chaturanga break. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's meet together on the mat. Please find a comfortable cross-legged seat and close your eyes, resting your palms facing down on tops of your thighs anywhere that feels comfortable for you. Connect to the two sitting bones, rooting into the floor, and lean back just slightly to feel the lower belly turn on. And arrive in this present moment, everything else outside the space of the moment dissolving away as you come into an awareness of your breath. The natural flow of the breath moving in and out of your nose. And anytime your mind wants to wander away throughout this practice, notice when that happens and then guide the focus back to your breath. Take your hands to heart center. Feel the warmth of the palms connecting right in front of the center of your chest. Press the thumbs together lightly. Feel the shoulder blades drop down away from the ears. And we're connecting together with a single chant of Om on your exhale. Om. As you inhale, reach the arms overhead. Interlace the fingers, press the palms straight up toward the sky. And we're inhaling, looking up at the hands. And exhale, draw the belly in. Press the palms away from the chest. Inhale, palms up, look up. Exhale, belly in, press away. Inhale, palms up, look up, and squeeze the knees in. Flex the feet, cross your other ankle on top. Inhale, press up, arch through the upper back. Exhale, belly in, press away, chin to chest. Inhale up, press on up. And exhale, belly in, chin to chest. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, belly in, squeeze the knees in, uncross, flex the feet. Take your palms to face up. Root your shoulder blades right on the back. It's Navasana, boat pose. Lift your heels on the inhale, extend the heels straight up. Exhale, cross either ankle on top and pull through into tabletop position, finding yourself onto all fours. Drop your belly, inhale, look up. Exhale, tuck the toes, send the sitting bones up, and meet in downward facing dog. Spread the fingers really wide. Let your head hang. Shake your head out, yes. Pedal the feet, waking up the backs of the legs, the calves, the hamstrings, and softening your knees as you come to open your knees slightly over the first and second toe and spiral your inner thighs up toward the sky. Find the length of your lower back and breathe in downward dog. And then from downward dog, raise your heels high, come up to tiptoes, lift the sitting bones up, and walk forward right between the thumbs. Pressing through the feet, inhale, wave up, lengthen, halfway lift through the crown. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Press through your feet, inhale, sweep the arms out and up overhead. Exhale, bring the hands down through heart center. Take the hands back behind you, interlace your fingers. Drop your knuckles down, shift your weight into your right foot, lift your left foot off the ground, flex your left foot. Keeping that left foot flexed, lift your left knee a little more. Inhale. As you exhale, step your left foot back into runner's lunge. Right knee is over the heel. Left inner thigh lifts up into the body. Soften your left knee down. On your inhale, sweep the arms overhead, reaching up through the fingertips. Draw your ribs in. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release your hands to frame your front foot. Look forward, step forward right between the thumbs. Drop your tail, come on up to Utkatasana, fierce pose. Root through the feet, spread the toes. Interlace your hands behind your head. Inhale, open your elbows, look up. Exhale, fold. Interlace your hands behind your back. And inhale, exhale, let it out. Bring the arms away from the back and shake your head yes. Bend your knees as much as you need to lay the belly over the thighs. Then bending the knees, drop the tail, lift the belly, come all the way up to stand. And keeping the hands interlaced, drop your knuckles down, lift up through the chest. Inhale, exhale back to neutral. Interlace the awkward, non-habitual finger on top. Shift your weight into your left foot. Lift your right foot off the ground. Flex your right foot. Lift your right knee up a little more as you inhale. Exhale, step your right foot back into runner's lunge. Left knee is over the heel. A little softness through your right knee. Inner thighs scissor up and in. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Arch through the upper back. Exhale, release your hands to frame the front foot. Look forward, step forward right between the thumbs. Drop the tail, reach the arms overhead, Utkatasana. Take a cactus arm, bend the knees quite a bit. Plant your palms. Take a big long step back to downward dog. From downward dog, come into plank. And then bring your knees down on your exhale, hips to heels. Come back to active child's pose, toes tucked. Then look between your thumbs, snake your body forward, come all the way down onto the belly. Take the feet flat. Zip your feet together. Reach your arms around, thumbs down. Root through the pelvis. Inhale, lift up, Shalabhasana. And breathing. Toes and fingers spread back. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthen the chest forward. Exhale, lower down, palms under elbows. Hug your elbows in, tuck your toes. Send the hips toward the heels. Lift the knees, come on up into downward facing dog. Come back to your breath. Smooth, steady breath through the nose. Stretch your right heel high for three-legged dog. Right heel straight up and back. Left thigh drawing back and up as well. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, lift the belly. Slide your right foot forward, right between your hands. Spin your left heel down. Cartwheel your left arm up and over. Warrior two. Gaze over your right fingertips. Spread the toes on both feet. It's about heel to heel alignment. Strong warrior two. Turn your right palm up, reach the right fingertips forward. Reverse warrior. Left hand to left thigh. Right arm sweeps up and over. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Right forearm to thigh bone, palm facing up. Left hand can be on your back. Those left toes are turning in a little bit. Sweep the left arm right up alongside the ear and reach the left fingertips away from your left outer foot. If it's available, take your right hand on the inseam of the right inner ankle. There's an imaginary tether from bottom of chin to sternum. The breath is smooth. Inhale, reach to the left fingertips. Exhale, release your hands to frame your front foot. Swing the left heel over the toes. Plant your left hand. Take your right hand onto your back. Look to the right. Keep tractioning that right sitting bone back. Engage your left gluteal. Extend up through your right fingertips. Look up and inhale. Exhale, release your right hand down. Touch your left knee down right under the hip. Extend your right leg straight back. Left hand's going to be under the shoulder. Right tented fingers. Look to the right. Open your right hip on top of the left. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze that right knee toward the upper arm. Inhale, extend through that right heel. Look forward. Exhale, squeeze the right knee in and look toward your knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, extend, and roll the right toes onto the floor. Roll your right hip down, and then extend your left leg back into plank. Soften your knees almost all the way down. Sweep the hips up. Downward dog. Inhale together. Exhale, let it out. Nice. Find the length through your lower back. Spread the fingers really, really wide. Stretch your left heel high. Three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale. Knee to nose. Lightly step that left foot between the thumbs. Spin your right heel down. Cartwheel the arms up. Warrior two. Both feet equally press. Press the feet down and apart. Feel your thigh bones lift and hug right up into the hip sockets. Deepen that left hip crease. Reach the left fingertips forward, left palm up, reverse warrior. Right hand to right thigh, left arm sweeps up and over. Keep dropping that left thigh bone down as you look up. Inhale. Exhale toward extended side angle. Left forearm to thigh bone, palm facing up, or that left hand's going to come to the inner ankle. Keep tucking that left sitting bone under the pelvis so that your left butt doesn't poke out. Sweep your right arm right up alongside the ear. Knit your lower ribs in. Imaginary tether from the bottom of the chin to sternum. And we're really rooting through that outer right foot. Reach the right fingertips forward, forward, forward. Release your hands to frame that front foot. Swing the right heel over the toes. We're coming into our twist. Right hand on the floor, a little wider than the shoulder. Left hand comes onto your back. Engage the right gluteal. And if it's available, extend your left fingertips up. Look up at the hand in the air. Inhale. Exhale, release the left hand down. Now touch your right knee down directly under the hip. Now slide that left heel straight back and open the left hip up like it's an Ardha Chandrasana, a half moon position. Left fingertips barely touch the floor. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze that left knee toward the upper arm. Inhale, extend, look forward. Exhale, squeeze in. Little crunch through that side waist. Inhale, so good for hip mobility. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, extend, and then roll that left hip point down. Plant the palms, lift the belly. Step that right foot into plank. Lift the back of the head, hold a nice strong plank. Touch your right knee down, lift it up. Touch your left knee down, lift it up. Right knee down, lift it up. Left knee down, lift it up. Both knees down, child's pose, hips to heels. Exhale all the way out through the sitting bones. Then gaze between the thumbs, slowly snake the body forward, come down onto the belly, take your feet flat. Reach your arms around. Option 1, easy locust. Option 2, bend your knees, reach around for the tops of the feet. If you have the tops of the feet, root the feet into the hands, hands into the feet, and lift up, Dhanurasana. Bow pose, you got this. Inhale, fan the belly out, expand the diaphragm, look forward. Exhale, gently release down without slingshotting. Tuck your toes underneath, palms under elbows, press on back, downward facing dog. When you exhale in downward dog, empty it all the way out. Hollow out the belly at the end of the exhale. Lift the heels, come forward into plank, spread the chest. Soften your knees all the way down. Press back to child's pose, hips to heels, toes are tucked. Then walk your hands towards your knees. Stand up on your knees. Take your hands into imaginary back pockets, fingertips pointing down. Or if it's available, reach your fingertips down for the edges of your heels. We'll take Ustrasana, camel pose. Look up toward the sky. Engage your gluteals. Ignore any thumping from your children upstairs. Big open heart shining straight up. And we're going to inhale. If you have your hands on the heels, take a hand to your lower back for support and slowly come on up. Then interlace the fingers, press the palms away and up. Look up on the inhale. Exhale, let the arms shower down alongside the body. Swing the legs underneath. Extend the legs straight forward, sit up nice and tall. Slide your right heel in toward the sitting bone. Left arm reaches straight up out of the hip socket. Drop that left thigh bone down. Inhale, lift up through the fingertips. Exhale, drag that right sitting bone back. Wrap your left arm around the outer right thigh. Right tented fingers behind you. Look over your right shoulder. Marichasana C. Allow that right sitting bone to drop. And inhale into the belly. Exhale, come around back to center. Lean forward, press through your right foot, extend your right leg out straight. Draw your left heel in, traction your left sitting bone back. Reach your right fingertips straight up on the inhale. Exhale, wrap that right arm around for a hug. Left fingertips behind. Look over the left shoulder. When you inhale, breathe the belly into that left thigh. The right hand can be open or a light fist. When you exhale, belly hugs into the spine. And come back around to center, facing the front of your mat, lean forward and press into that left foot, then extend the left leg out, reach your arms forward and up. Inhale, exhale, come down, belly in. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, come down, belly in. Inhale, sweep up, exhale, belly in. Slowly come all the way down onto your mat and release onto your back, palms facing up, toes flop open. Scan your body. Open your right knee out to the right, bringing your right foot to the inseam of your left inner thigh. So it's a reclined tree position. Reach your arms overhead. Bring your palms to touch together. The biceps hug in together a little bit. Inhale, exhale, squeeze the right knee in. Bring your hands through heart center and hug your right knee in toward your chest. Gently draw the right thigh toward the side rib. And then release your right foot down. Reach your arms overhead, palms press. Open your right knee out to the right again. Then slide the right leg out straight. And we'll do the other side, opening that left knee out. So we're pausing for a moment in this reclined tree pose. Left foot is on the inner right thigh. Inhale, fill the belly. Exhale, hands through heart center. Squeeze that left knee in. Left foot comes onto the floor. And then hug your left knee in toward the body. Nice posture for digestive support. Draw that left thigh in. Flex both feet. And then release that left foot down again. Reach the arms overhead. Press the palms together. Left knee opens out to the left. Then slide that left leg out. Straight and long on the floor. Bring the hands through heart center. Open both knees, soles of feet together. Supta Baddha Konasana. Point your fingertips with your prayer hands straight forward toward the front of your mat. And you're going to press your hands together and your feet together. So it's prayer hands, prayer feet. Scoop the belly in, lift the head, look toward your tail, and bring your knees in enough so that your lower back comes into the floor. Exhale out. And then as you let your head fall back, bring your hands to heart center. Squeeze your knees in, bring your feet on the floor. Then take your arms down alongside the body, palms facing up. Let's take one bridge pose. Pressing through the feet, lift the hips and pelvis. Interlace the fingers underneath your back. Drag your shoulders underneath your back. Pressing the feet into the floor, breathe the chest toward the chin. Lengthen the tailbone right between your knees. And inhale. And as you exhale, start to lower down. Release your palms out to the side, facing up. Melt one vertebrae at a time down until the lower back rests. And then hug both knees in. Come into a full happy baby, reaching around for the outside edges of the feet. Soles of feet face the sky. Rock and massage your back. Thanking your body for all the effort and work. Thanking your body for being healthy and strong. And then go ahead and release your feet. Take your feet onto the floor. Take a little stamp. Temper tantrum. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend one leg out, the other leg out. Inhale. Exhale, let it out. Shavasana. So we're finding our final meditation where you allow the entire body to rest and all the energy that you moved around to soften and metabolize. Let the floor support you. Relax your lower jaw. Relax all along the spine from the base of the skull down through the tail. Remain in Shavasana as long as you would like. Corners of the eyes, corners of the mouth turn up slightly into a smile. And then draw your knees in toward your chest. Go ahead and reach your left arm alongside the ear and roll over onto your left hand side, taking your right hand onto the center of the chest, giving it a press. And then slowly using your right hand to support you, make your way up. And we'll meet in an upright seat. Let's cross the opposite ankle on top. Sitting up nice and tall, reach your arms out to the side, reaching your fingertips away. Inhale, exhale, wrap either arm on top, drop into the chest, give a hug. And then bring your hands to heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, comment. Let me know you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for you.